Okay, if you all watch my weekly and daily review that I filmed not too long ago, I don't know which one will post first. It will probably be this one. But in that video, I mentioned I had purchased this one. So Lindsay Scribble had this horizontal B6 or landscape grid B6. And I thought, wow, I love that. Cool idea. So as soon as I mean, not Lindsay Scribbles, just Scribble. So as soon as I saw her video and saw it, I went online and I purchased one. This one took about 2 weeks to get to me. And then as soon as I got it in, when I was waiting for it to get in, I thought, I wonder if that'll work for something. And I said, well, let me order another one just in case. So as soon as I got this in and I saw it, I knew that it would work for what I was looking for. And so I went on ahead, got online, ordered another one. It was the last one at that time, but I'm going to go ahead and see if they're back in stock. And if so, I'm going to order at least 2 more of them. Let me open it up and show y'all what it does look like. So this is it. And if y'all look at it, I don't know if y'all can see it. I can't see when I'm showing it to y'all. But you see it has the same month, day, the grid. Then when you flip over again, and that's through the whole book. So I actually like this book a lot. Now, here's the idea that I had with it. So in my previous video again, today I told you all I went to FedEx on my video today. I had this cut down because I said when I told you all, I was thinking, I wonder would that work, because it's a 5x7 basically. It's a 5x7. So if you cut 7 inches in half, that's 3.5. And 5 in height, which is the same size as a Passport Plus. So when I got it in, I looked at it and I said, I think that will work. Now, I knew also why I thought this would be so much better than cutting down a A6 or A5 is because you end up with slim pieces of paper left from Stalogy, and I kept them because I'll use them for something. I don't know. I'm using this for swatching with, but I said, okay, I have this. I cut it down. Then I have this side. This side I can actually use in my notebooks because it's loose leaf, because it's cut down. Then as I was looking in it, I said, oh, well, wait, I'm going to have my whole entire piece of this will not be cut off like when you cut down in these books, because they have it across the whole thing. You do end up cutting some portions of it off, so the rest of your book, it's not complete as far as having the date, the month, and the date, the month, and day of the week in it. This one does, because you have it on this side, then you flip it and you have it on this side. So I'm gonna order a couple more, but when you look in here, this is, y'all, he's so cute. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. But when you look in here, you open him up. This is that first page. Then when you look here, there you go. And it's the whole entire thing. Now it doesn't have it on this side, but I'm okay with that because I can use this as a 2-page spread, or I can just put the date up here, header, in the header. because it does have, I don't know if y'all can see that, it has like a space up there where you can put a nice header. So yeah, this can be a day on 2 page or a daily. And one side you just have to put your header in, the other side you can actually circle it. And then I took it to FedEx, had it cut down, and then I do have them round the corners for me because I prefer my books to have rounded corners. Yeah, so that is how that looks, y'all. And I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Then with this, what I will do is, hopefully, what I'm thinking, because I think this should be right, I am going to use this. Now, this is how it is, how it's cut. And then I had it rounded. So it's cut this way. This is the end of the book, like this. So what I will do is use this side, punch holes in it. And this will be my, because this is one of the things that I do use in my rings, pocket rings. I have some Stalogy paper cut in there. That's where I had the line for cutting. And pocket ring paper cut in there. Now I have all of this that I can put paper into my pocket rings. And if so, y'all, you essentially, like, it took me a long time to start cutting down these books because they are expensive. They're expensive to me. And you have paper that's basically not usable. And so I at least have been using little strips of these for checking out inks and stuff like that. And I could cut them and then put them on a ring. I could do that for this. But I don't necessarily like doing that. So it made me very happy to have a horizontal where I could cut and have two basically books. One unbound, one bound. I'm going to pull out my little pocket here. And I'm going to see, I have different size papers in here. But let me pull out some of the ones that actually came pre-cut and compare the sizes of those two. This one, I think this will be a pocket plus size, and this is just regular pocket, which is, I believe, A7 size is a regular pocket. So these, and then this one, all three of these are pre-cut when I order them offline. So let me see. Yes, they will work great. Now I might have to put these in my Luxe pocket because you can see that they're higher at top and a little bit wider. And I'm fine with that if I have to put them in my Luxe. And then you know what? I have a Pocket Plus calendar that I cut, that I up from Peanuts Planner Co. Her pocket calendar. This is it. It's pocket calendar, and I increased to 105%, I believe. Now the cutting might not be so hot on it, but I do like this size in my pocket. I would just like all of my papers to be that size if I'm going to use that. So let's see, how big is it? Oh yeah. So this is still a little bit higher on my cut, but I know my cut could be wrong. But as far as the size here, it's about the same size. Tiny bit wider mine's. And again, I'm cutting it, not a professional, so I can see where my cuts would be off. So anyway, y'all, yes. So I know that these fit in there, so I know that these will fit in there. So that is great, y'all. I'm so happy about this. Um, and I think I'll order me a couple more just so I can have them on hand. And the reason why is because, they always stop making things, and at least I'll have some for a while because it will take me a minute to go through um, the passport book. Um, now, so it'll take me a minute to get through it. So that's good. I have one A6 that I use for my work journal, and I think I started it either in 2018 or 2019, and I'm still in it. So it does take me a minute to go through journals, which is good because with if I have three of these on board, then this is it right here. Let me see when I started. I should have them for a good while. And they are starting to come out with more. Yeah, this was 2018, and I'm still in it. Last time I think I've done something in here was in 2022. I don't think I've touched it this year. Yeah, 2022. September, October. Look like October 2022 was the last time I touched it. Yeah. And I'm on page 181, and it's 370 pages was in here. So, yeah. So, see, that lasted me a long while. So, I'm assuming, hopefully, unless I just lose my mind, this one will last me a good while as well. And then I have these for putting into my pocket rings. All right, y'all. That is it. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye. Y'all, I realized that I did not put my cut down Stalogy, horizontal B6 Stalogy, into a passport for you all. So I'm just going to do that really quickly, show you all how it looks. And then, I'm going to film a couple more videos because I got some packages in. Okay, so this is just a little standard passport size that I got off of Amazon. I love the feel of this leather. And look at the nape inside of there. How, yeah, isn't that pretty? And I got it because in my mind, this is how the camel used to look. And Camel Traveler's Notebook Company book used to look, and I don't know if that's true or not because I've never owned one. I have one of the ones that is darker. So I'm going to put this into here first, and then I'll be back on. I'm downstairs. I'm not going to go upstairs to put it on the stand, so I have to pause y'all and then come back and show you all. So hold just a second. Okay, so this is it. Let me come in a little bit. Yeah, this is it in a standard. See from the side. No hangover. No hangover. So that's nice. Now because this is a standard, you can only put so much in here. So this is probably the max can go in here. I can put 3 regular size standards, just like 48 pages or 60 pages or so in there. But for this one, you get way more than 60 pages of 3. So, yeah. All right. That is it. Now let me do the other one, and I'll show y'all it. This is a pocket Chic Sparrow Passports Plus Chic Sparrow Express collection in the uh, Pacific. I have an Atlantic as well. Hold on just a second. Let me drop it in here. Okay, and this is the Passport Plus size. And you can see you have generous amount of room there so you can grow, adding more inserts. No hangover from either side. So this is actually a perfect size passport. And all it is a Stalogy B6 horizontal cut in half widthwise, which is 3.5, 3.5, because it's a 5x7 journal. Nothing needs to be shaved from the top. That is it, y'all. Have a good one.